Hello everyone, hello everyone and welcome to this Disney Kingdomers live stream. Hope you are all well and hope you're all excited to hear my thoughts on the new calendar and roadmap, which I'm sure you're all joining in to hear about, as well as we are nearly at the very end of the Cars mega event, and I'll give my final progress report on that, as well as any other progress. But if you do enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe, and as always we love hearing from you, so make sure to get into the chat and comment section. So I'll do the progress report first, and then at the end of the stream we will do my thoughts and opinions on the new calendar for July and the new roadmap for the next 3 updates. Okay, so we basically have 2 hours at the time of recording till the Cars mega event finishes, and you can probably see there on the left hand side that I am at the opportunity to welcome Lightning McQueen. I can't remember exactly when I did get to this stage, but I didn't have much time basically. So welcome Eraser, welcome Lightning McQueen. And I've basically got 3 out of 18 of his racing numbers, and I've got none of his ears hats. I don't know if I'll be able to get any more tokens from there, but yeah, so I knew this kind of already, that I wasn't going to get Lightning McQueen. I felt like as we kind of all know, you have to get the premium character, I would imagine, to help. I know that getting the premium character in the graphics, it did say, I think it helps with Lightning McQueen. So yes, and especially with the boss battle ones as well, helping Lightning McQueen, because it wasn't a villain, was it? It was helping Lightning McQueen. You can do that a bit quicker as well to then get towards Lightning McQueen a bit quicker. So yeah, so that is where I am at with that. As I say, I'm not going to be getting Lightning McQueen, but you never know. Later on in the game I might be able to get him in a legendary chest when the Cars legendary chest comes available. So don't worry if there are characters that you did not get or attractions, these will come in a later date in a legendary chest for Cars. So I have only got 719 event currency, and the reason for that is if I wasn't going to get Lightning McQueen, I thought, well, I could use it on something. I could have just saved them for gems. I don't know how much of a good idea this was, so I might regret it. But here in the Dream Spark sequence, for 4,000 event currency, I could get 1 Dream Spark. So I thought, you know what, let me just do that, see how it goes. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get 9,000 in the space of 2 hours. But yeah, because you need 12 Dream Sparks, I think it is, to unlock the next bit of land. And I don't know when the next time we're going to... Oh, I don't know what's happened there with Flo and Chick Hicks. I don't know when the next time we're going to be able to get Dream Sparks. So this at the moment is just saying from the premium character and other characters during the limited time event. So there was a second storyline where you could get them. I believe I've got would it come up? No, it just goes to that. Okay. It might be this bit then. So I've got 7 at the moment. So I just need 5. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd trial it out and see what happens. But yeah, so I'm not able to unlock any more land just yet. But I thought I would just let you know that that's what I did. Did anyone else get any dream sparks from that sequence? And also let me know how well you've done in this Cars Mega event and what did you think of it? I thought it was alright, but once again, when we got to the middle bit, it kind of got boring and it was just a bit like, oh, got to do this again, got to send out the characters over and over again for the event currency and also the tokens. But I'm definitely looking forward to the next few updates, which we'll go through a little bit later. I thought the side quests for the Dream Sparks was alright. It was just that you had to use characters that you're using to send to send out for event currency. So that can be a bit hard. I think it was this one. But unfortunately I haven't got Little Red Riding Hood, so I wasn't able to do that one. I did get to the legendary chest in the season pass, but unfortunately didn't get that. I can't remember if I said this on stream. What did I get? I think I got this, the Big Bad Wolf's top hat stand. I think that's what I got. I don't think it was this. Let's have a look. No, it definitely wasn't that. It was the Big Bad Wolf's one. So yes, unfortunately, but as I said before, I got Big Bad Wolf from the legendary chest, so I was just happy with that. When it comes to the event tasks, sorry, I was going to say event tab. Once again, didn't do the cobalt chests. I do recommend doing them, but personally, for me, I just don't have time to be doing that. I've got 10 left of the ears hats, but that's not going to be done in 2 hours. Complete 75 activities with Meta, Chick Hits, or Gildu. I'm probably saying that absolutely wrong, but basically the premium character. Yeah, that one was a bit tricky to do because I haven't had Meta that long. But I would have thought also sending them out for event currency, that might have done that. But hey ho, the event's kind of done now. So I still got quite a bit of happiness from all of this, which has helped me get to where I am. So we got some new weekly tasks as it is Thursday. Complete 5 weeklies, 20 activities of 8 hours or more, gather magic from certain attractions, 25 character wishes, 35 character wishes. These are from last week. Okay, yep, definitely getting rid of open 8 decoration chests. That's a lot better. Complete 185 activities, 2 hours or more. So yeah, that's a lot better on that. But just so that you guys know, I'm on tier 127. I'm okay with that. I got to 125. That's kind of where I aim for because that is the last legendary chest. I know it's not guaranteed that you're going to get a character or an attraction, but at least you kind of get a chance. 25 tiers to well, it's not, is it? It's 23 to 150. It would be great to also get 20 gems, but yes, not this time. And we've only got 4 days, well, basically 5 days till that finishes as well. So if you are kind of close, you've still got a little bit of time to get to the end. Is there any other progress that I need to tell you about? Yes, there is. So 2 of my pigs from Silly Symphony got upgraded, leveled up, whatever you want to call it. So Fiddler Pig is now a level 8 and Fifer Pig is a level 8 as well. I did them together because they were both 8 hours. I just want to see this one. Okay. Right, so yes, and I haven't been able to level up the Big Bad Wolf just yet, as I got warned when I welcomed him, is that he is not the best leveling up because it's quite tricky. So I did enchanted the Three Little Pigs house to level 2, which then made me able to do this quest, lay some bricks. So it's saying here I can also 4th enchantment of Grandmother's house. Okay, let's take a look at that then. So we're on level 2 enchantment. So yeah, so I've still got a little way to go for that. You can get the relic tokens in the shop, but I don't think I'm going to have enough stuff to turn into elixirs to then get them. So we'll just have to do that one at some point. But I'm not that bothered with leveling him up like I used to be. I'll just do it when I can. Right, so yeah, so which character can be leveled up? Because it's saying here a character can be leveled up. Oh, it's from Aladdin. Okay, Prince Ahmed can. Let's do that for an hour. I don't know if there's any other characters that can be leveled up. Probably not. But that one was definitely just working in the background. I did not send any characters out for their tokens. But yeah, and I've been getting a few gems when opening chests up. So I am up to 218. It's not the greatest, but at least it's something. I don't know if we're going to be having, I would imagine we are, Dreamlight quests. So that would knock it down with the 100 gems. So yeah, I think it's going to take me a long time to get the 500 needed for Waternoose. And I think also for older players it's going to be harder unless you spend... so something that you can do again, which I don't really have the time for, is the video ads. I would imagine it's still 2 a day that you can do. That's an easy way to get gems. But because of being an older player, you're probably... most of your characters are probably going to be leveled up to max level 10. So yeah, it's a bit hard in that sense because you don't have that many characters to level up. I probably still have quite a load of characters, but it's just, again, sending out the characters over and over for the same tokens, which can get a bit boring and mundane. I believe that's the right word. But yeah, so I'm just not sending characters out and just letting it do what it does, basically. But I think that is all of my progress. I've done the season pass. I've done the mega event. I told you about the leveling up characters. They're the only 2 that I have leveled up recently. No progress when it comes to Figment, because as I said last week, going on to Gameloft Club is just an absolute pain. It would be easy if you could do it in game somehow, because then you're not having to like go onto the website and everything. But yeah, that's how we have to play the game. That's how we have to play. Right, so let's get rid of the game and let's talk about the new calendar. So this is the daily calendar for July, and I'm sure most of you already know from seeing this calendar there are refresh tokens, which means we're going to be having a tower challenge. And when we get into the roadmap, I'll go through the different collections. I won't know the characters, but the collections that will be used for that tower challenge. And we've got the usual 4 gems every Monday. That's also another way of getting gems, which is a good way. And is basically the bog standard stuff. We've got magic there. We've got time skip tokens. We've got the chests. We've got the blueprints and everything. But of course, no legendary chest in there. And the kind of main thing there is the refresh tokens for the tower challenge. So let's take a look then at the new roadmap. Which one is it? This one, I believe. Yes, let's move that into the middle. So this is season 13. Oh my gosh. Roadmap. So update 96 is going to be Peter Pan permanent content and a tower challenge. So the 3 collections that are being used are Raya and the Last Dragon, Mulan and Hercules. They don't go together, but they do go together. Like Raya and Mulan go together, both being themed on Asian and female heroines. And then you've got Hercules, of course, being in Greece and that. Could that have something to do? I wouldn't imagine it does, but Hercules the musical has just opened here in London on the West End. But I wouldn't imagine that has anything to do with it. Also, Hercules is featured in Disney Dreamlight Valley, in Mythopia with Hades, and again that's another Game Loft game, so could that have something to do, especially when we've got the new part 2 of the expansion Storybook Vow. That's going to be coming in the next it's coming next week, so that could have something to do with it as well. And it says there's going to be a new feature as well, so I wonder what that's going to be. When it comes to Peter Pan permanent content, I don't know how many characters are coming, but Disney Magic Kingdoms have teased who is coming, and there's a kind of like pirate ship with a hat on the side of the ship, and it looks very much like Schnee. So I think that's who is coming. It is a character that we have been saying for a long time should be in the game, and that's kind of been said as well by the community. So it's kind of a character that is long overdue, shall I say. Then we come to update 97, which is the Brave mini event. I have no clue character wise, so of course that's going to be 3 characters and an attraction. The only thing I can say about this is that supposedly there was meant to be another character when Brave first came in, which is the witch. Supposedly we got the witch's cottage or something like that, but didn't get the witch. So maybe that's a character that's going to be part of the mini event, but I'm not 100% sure when it comes to that film. It's not one that I know too well. And then last of all, which is probably my favourite out of the three, update 98. And that is the Fox and the Hound mega event. So that means there's going to be 5 characters coming in for this collection. I can definitely think of 2 that's definitely going to be in there, and that is Todd and Copper. Cooper. Oh, I could never remember. But yes, so yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that. That is number 1 for me out of those 3. I would then say 96 is second with Peter Pan, and then last, because I'm not really that bothered with Brave, update 97. So let me know what you guys think. I can see Paul has put mega events have a boss battle, so the Fox and the Hound is with the bear in the climax with adult Todd and Vixie. Yeah, could be. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Because there is also there is the birds that could be part of this, or they could be part of the attraction. I don't even know attraction wise what they could do. But yeah, you never know. I might have to re-watch the film. It is one of my favourites, and I haven't seen it in years. I might re-watch it and then can kind of give predictions closer to the time, and that yeah, let me know if that's something you would like to see. But I think that is it for today's stream. Thank you everyone for watching, either live or on the recap or whatever you want to call it. But if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to give it a big like before you leave. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe. And as always, we love hearing from you, so make sure to get into the comment section. If you do want to join in our conversations when we're not streaming, we do have a Discord server, and the invite link to that is in the description box below. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully we see you next time. Okay then, bye.